Hey guys, I'm Sadie. Today we're back playing some more West of Loathing. In our last episode, we'd barely gotten started. We made our way to the town of Boring Springs and we met pretty much all of the people in town, I think, and learned that there are not a lot of jobs in town, but there are quite a few errands, and we actually picked up a few items that I think we can turn in and get some meat, which is apparently money. This is a very funny game with a sort of wry, slapsticky kind of sense of humor. It's from the same people who developed Kingdom of Loathing, which is an online browser-based MMO that's been going since 2003, which is pretty amazing. This is in the same art style and sort of the same sense of humor. So we are Sadie McGillicuddy because I Love Lucy's maiden name was McGillicuddy on the show, and I am indeed a redhead playing a comedy western. I thought that was kind of, I don't know, funny, meta, whatever. Let's continue. So we left ourselves in the bar. I think we've talked to everyone, so we're going to head outside and let's talk to the horse guy because he said he keeps losing horses. Horses cost 1,000 meat and we only have 300. Well, let's have a little chit chat. Oh, can we do? Yeah, we can. Got a needle. How's business? Oh, every day I'm hustling. Oh my gosh. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help you. Oh, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself except for this injury, but I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. And how many are there? There are 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discover a new map location, the Ore Hole Mine. You discovered another map location, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snake Gulch. Now, there's a guy outside who said that he would give us a good trade, if we brought him snake skins. I have a feeling we can maybe take care of 2 errands with 1 visit to Thousand Snake Gulch. You would think that there were snakes in Thousand Snake Gulch, and if his horse is there, we bring the horse back for this guy, the snake's back for that guy. Boom! We get all the meat. Why these places? I think they like the environments there, thematically appropriate. Okay. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. It should send them back here. You get an item, a bag of homing oats. Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. We'll send the hostler's horses back to him. How does this work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. And I'm going to accept that story. Okay, will do. See ya. Oh, boy. Okay. Pigeon-infused oats. I got another needle. Can I just thieve the horse? No, that wouldn't be very nice. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Okay. Ew, poo. Hey, buddy. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Yeah, we talked to him before. To the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. All right, let's go. No trades right now, thanks. Let's go to the snake place first and see if there are snakes in Snake Gulch. That makes sense. I guess I'm going to have to... Ow! Don't stand on those. What's that? No. One of these rocks is really shiny. It sparkled. Grab it. Shiny rock. It's shiny and about the size of a rock. Okay. Stop walking into that stuff. This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Well, let's smack it. Oh, boy. You have 1 action point. You will deal 7 or 8 damage to this target. He has 10. You will deal 2 damage to this target. You will deal 10 damage and apply a poison. You'll pull a snake out of your briefcase and deploy it on your side of the battlefield. Or surrender. Giving up is the same as losing. Well, let's whip him with our whip. Smack. Oh, he fell over. You gain 3 XP. You collect venom and medicine. Okay. Hi. He wants to fight too. None of these guys want to cuddle. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called one snake gulch. See, I'm on the same wavelength as these guys. Of course there are snakes in the snake gulch. Alright, we'll have a fight. No, 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 no. Don't hit me. That's rude. Oh, he poisoned me. Alright, we're going to smack him with that again because it works. Boom. Oh, but he has 15 hit points. No, don't bite on me. I don't want to be bited. Oh, I can't use my whip anymore? Oh. Oh, shoot him. Oh my. You made short work of that long snake. You gain 3 XP. You collect 1 venom and 2 medicine. What in the devil am I picking up? Where's the stupid horse? Hi. This snake looks really angry. You're going to need every trick in the book to beat this one. Well, I am good at tricks. Oh boy. No, 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 don't smack me. Okay, he has 20 hit points. Melee, snake whip. Deploy a snake. I'm kind of torn. I think I want to do that. I have a snake friend. Oh, he hits pretty hard. No, don't bite on me. That's rude. I wonder if this was not the correct action. I don't know. Shoot him. Bite him. Are we gonna survive? Please don't kill me. Why don't you hit your snake brethren? Shoot him some more. Woo! I think I was about dead. Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. I don't think so. You gain 9 XP. You collect 2 venom and 2 medicine. Okay. Oh, hi. Is there anything else over here? Oh, okay. Hi. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Nerg. It's cool, okay? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Winnie? Look him in the eyes or pat his nose. Look him in the eyes. But his eyes are lolling. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket. Is he Mad-Eye Moody in horse form? Could Mad-Eye Moody transmogrify? Thing and stuff? I'm dorking out. Just ignore me. The other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, though, now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders. Oh, nightmares. Don't tell me that. Pat him on the nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a little bit, oh, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul. Well, I'm a redhead, so that might be a little bit of a fib. Or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his, he's not entirely mad. That's a good boy. Urgh. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a rinnergle. Okay, hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Okay, can we please look what in the devil we're getting? I don't see medicine and whatnot. It kept saying I was getting medicine. Look inside. Oh. Venom level 7, medicine level 8. This is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. There are a lot of snakes in this briefcase. Extract some venom, extract some medicine, close the briefcase. I have no idea. Are we sick? We're not sick, so as long as they don't die in that briefcase, because that seems a little cruel. Do I have air holes cut in it? You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map to travel quickly. Oh, that's handy. I want to go back to Boring Springs? Probably not. I probably could just do all of the horses at once, but let me... I don't think I gave the guy his thing to read. I forgot to do that. Where is he? It's not the trader. It's this guy. Hi, did you bring me something to read? Give him the newspaper. You give him the newspaper that you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. You also gain 3 XP. Thank you, dude. Behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of, you know, stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the paper to him. Oh. Okay. Well, then let's go to Orehole Mine. We have to go find a horse over there anyway. Is there stuff? Look behind the outhouse. You get an item shovel. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Shovel, a device for turning the ground into holes. Provides the option to dig in certain places. Okay. Like here? There's some meat ore in this cart. Dig through it. You gain 65 meat. I need all the meat I can find. Oh, there's another beer mug. Grab it. Oh, I went inside. The Orehole Mine. Is there nothing there? What's this? It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind it reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the elevator? Tools? I'm swimming. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock using a needle. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but here's a pretty nice crowbar. You get item crowbar. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you would want on your side of if a thing has a lid and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places. Damage 5 to 6. Huh. Okay. Well, what do we do? Oh, we have to... Okay, hang on a minute. We found an unrefined meat nugget. We have to blow this stuff up. This looks dangerous, but at least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay. Examine the controls. Plungers. Elevator's closed, and in any case, it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Plungers! The sign lied, though. There's only one kind. You got an item, detonation plunger. Okay. This looks dangerous. Hook the plunger up to it. Oops. E. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you have hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. No, we don't have a blasting cap. If there was a blasting cap on it, we'd be in real trouble. Yeah, we need a blasting cap. Examine. Blasting caps. Elevator's closed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gimme. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Oops. Okay. You pry one of... Oh, I'm a professional. That's awesome. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. What in the devil walk is that? This looks dangerous. Add the blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Cool. This makes you nervous. I mean, grave danger is better than a dangerous grave, right? I mean, you still got shot. Press the plunger. Kaboom! Can I dig through anything? Alright, go in. Oh, hey, Mr. Horse! There's still some meat in this cart. Cool. What's that? Looks like there's something buried here. Hey, Shiny, you got a silver nugget. Hi, Mr. Horse. Come here, buddy. Oh, it's Miss Horse. Excuse me. I'm not being respectful. You see a dark horse, barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Okay. Reassure her. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some yummy oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say, huh? Feed her some oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and you hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum, yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Oh, come on, please. Pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further into the shadows. Oh, come on. Nay. Eat the oats yourself? Oh, yuck. Look, they're fine, see? You take a handful from the bag and you toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you have ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out toward the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, I'm perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of oats from the bag, hold them out. Here you go, yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. That's a good girl. Winnie? You feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything, and when you turn back, she's gone. Well, alrighty then. Can I dig on that? Is there anything? Oh, huh? What's this crack? You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down there, well out of arm's reach. It looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, although you don't know if it was to hide it or merely discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would have to be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps, excuse me, you could persuade the hole to widen just enough to grab it. Pack some dynamite in the hole requires 3 dynamite. Alright, we're going to have to come back for that. That's a weird little thing. Because I don't have 3, I have 1. And I use my needles for lock picks, I guess. So I wouldn't want to trade them all for dynamite. I wonder if I can hornswoggle that guy out of some more dynamites. I got him to give me dynamites for free before. Let's go back to town. Oh, can I dig that up? No. I really don't want to step in the poo. Let's see if he'll do it. Step right up. My name is Braid. Howdy. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. No. How do I get the snake skins? Shovel it. It's nasty work, but somebody's got to do it. You gain an XP. Dig it up. Somebody buried a mug here. You recovered a mug. Well, shovel it. Shovel it. I'm getting XP. Can I not shovel that one? Oh, I can. Shovel it. This is interesting. 300 is too far to go on foot. You really need a horse. I have one more horse to find for him. I could give her some mugs. Much obliged. You get 75 meat. Thanks. Just thought I'd say howdy. Take your leave. Okay. Will you talk to me now? Woman glares at you. No, she's mean. Alright, let's go get the last horse. Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885, he was actually a really interesting guy. Oh, hey, I want that. Thank you. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early, right? Sure he wasn't like Benjamin Crockettson? No? Okay. I'll go home. Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave. Nasty! Why'd I do that? What's he have? He has 20 hit points. Deal 5 damage. He was dealing 10 damage before. 5 or 6. I'm gonna pull out my friend, and we're both going to attack you. Can you poison a skeleton? Oh, you damn near killed my friend. That's so rude. Bite him. Bite him hard. Shoot him some more. No, don't hit me. You don't really want to do that. 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Hit him. Hit him, hit him. So rude. He killed my buddy. You've put a stop to Captain Skelton's unnatural animation. You gain 12 XP. You got an item Old Cavalry Saber. You got an item Gold Tooth. What the devil? This was in the ground for a very long time, and then in someone's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Old Cavalry Saber. Damage 5 to 6. I'm not a professional, apparently. I'm just going to cough in y'all's faces. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Well, a scuffle it is. He has 10 hit points. I could hit him for 5 and poison him for 1. Or I could fight with my buddy. I like my buddy. Go bite on him. Oh, see, he hit him for 5, and I'm about to hit him with my gun. Bang. Cool. The skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. You gain 3 XP. Cool. What's this say? Oh, I can't read this one. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh, there's the horse. I'm ice skating. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? You pat her on the nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yeah, it's still cold. Burr. Again. This game seems to reward bad behavior. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. No. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. You pat her on the nose. Again? Yep, still cold. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out, but the horse continues to ignore them. Hey, what's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how I could make oats spooky. I guess I would put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind bones with. You want some grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? That's weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and you hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. That's bizarre. Is there any good stuff over here? Let's look at these. Timothy Cochran, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887 to 1895. Whoa, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, 1895 to 1895, a baby. Oh. Well, I can't get through there. Are we really going to swim? There we go. We're going to stumble drunkenly. Alright, let's go back to town. We've turned in all of the horses. Hi. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thank you for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing, 300 meat. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thank you for your help. 300 meat anytime. Thanks for finding Crazy Horse. Oh my god, dark horse, pale horse, a crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. Well, that's all of them. I can't thank you enough, and here's a little extra for you. You get 100 more meat. Thanks. So, afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while I was mucking out the showroom. Don't ask me how. It's embarrassing. I was going to have Doc Alice take a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse or... No, I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I see. Let's buy our horse real quick. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? The basic model, the shifty-looking dark one, the spooky pale one. Give me the one with crazy eyes. Let me think about it. The basic model. I'm certainly willing to sell you my least interesting horse. He costs 1,000 meat. What can you tell me about him? He's a horse with 4 legs, and each leg has a weird horse knee that is double hinged like a book cover. What else? He has all his own teeth and both original eyeballs. He comes with hooves and a tail for no extra charge. Okay, anything else? No, this horse is utterly ordinary in every respect. Fantastic, I will take him. Thanks, here's your keys. Ride safe. What? Give him a name. Is he a him? I think he's a her. I think my horse is a girl. Excuse me. Well, what should we call him? If he's going to be a boy, we should call him... let me think on that. Okay, I have the perfect name for a horse. We are going to call him Mr. Sparkles. Okay. Are you sure you want to name your horse Mr. Sparkles? Yes. Alrighty then, Mr. Sparkles the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. I know, because I thought of it. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You get the item Southeast West map. What? Southeast West map. Southeast West map. This is ostensibly a map, though it's mostly blank. It looks like you'll have to fill in the bulk of it for yourself. Thank you, you weirdo. Mr. Horse, ride Mr. Sparkles out of town? No, not quite yet. We need to go. We got a bottle of booze. Offer her the whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. I didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Doc Alice's house. Can I rummage before I talk to you, or would that be terribly rude? I don't care. Oh, wow. Shouldn't this be a little further from the fireplace? The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never ever cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not till you give me that whiskey you promised me. All right, fine. Doc Alice looks to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Give it to her, don't give it. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes from her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging straight from the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? All right, point taken. Can I look at her books now? Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should really try being a little less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelves. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues a Primer, Make Like a Tree and Leaf. Oh. Fred Ferguson would be a cousin of Sadie McGillicuddy, so I could probably get that book from him. I have no idea what it's going to teach us. Curly's Meat probably teaches us more about budgeting meat. Goblinoid Tongues. See, I felt really bad about killing that goblin in the basement. Like it's still haunting my soul. I don't have a soul. I'm a redhead. I'm telling stories. Anyway, The Goblinoid Tongues a Primer sounds like it might be good. Maybe I could talk to the goblin next time instead of killing him. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you know that a blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin. Sort of. You got the goblin tongue. You can communicate with goblins. You speak a little bit of goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the important thing. Oh, I can read all of these? Well, let's read Cousin Ferguson's book. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, okay? So it's actually a work of ludicrous, speculative fiction, haha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Oh no, game! Oh, it's a dad joke. XP, you've gained 3 XP. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. This book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not the extruded sense. Oh, secreted? Oh, yeah. Secreted in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Ooh. We need to go find Butterfield's treasures. He's like that guy that jumped out of the plane with the bajillion dollars. Okay, thank yous. I got all kinds of interesting stuff. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. You gain 1 XP. Cool. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything all right? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's up, Doc? So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you know what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? It's on Sunday nights on AMC. No. You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut. Looking to take a bite out of the living. Ooh. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is this even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients just don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors and friends and husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. So, where is your zombificated hubby? You got a basement? No? Okay, bye. How do I get you snake skins? No trades right now. Oh, I need to go to the bad guy gang hideout. Ouch. I can't dig that up. What about the sign over here? It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Mine now. Dude, if it's not nailed down or nailed to, can't do anything there. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. The Fricker Gang hideout. Copyright 1890. I didn't see that before. Make your own damn guide to Boring Springs and its environs. All right, let's go over there real quick because we needed to do something for the sheriff. We got to get the door. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking himself a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot him, ignore him. Wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. Oh, you feel kind of bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Yeah, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off in the desert. He'll probably be fine. You get the perk honorable. You've got strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will now be available in some situations. Cool. Does that mean I'm naive too, though? Like, it probably does. It's a beer barrel cactus. Harvest requires foraging. Ooh, I like this. Pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. You got a mug, some meat, and a pair of silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Probably not. I'm a girl. Are we wearing all this stuff? Like, no. Pair of silver cufflinks. Can I put them on? Lapel. I have no pants. I have no pants on. Oh dear. A shiny rock. Can I do anything? Oh, just sell it. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and wild veins. Yo. Alright. Let's keep on cruising. See if we can solve this. And then we'll probably have to go because it's about lunchtime for me and my tummy keeps rolling over. Can you hear my tummy? Probably not over my coughing because all the dust in the air. So professional. Okay, so what's this dude doing? One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Tie him up. Can you pass the soap? Don't disturb him. Let's not disturb him. He doesn't need to be disturbed. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't really require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a little while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. So what's your play here? Approach them and talk, or leave without alerting them. I can't leave. I need the door, and we can kind of see it right there. Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. You want to deal me in? The one with the eye, without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you, and how'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. Your sister. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. I stole a Rube's face. It's me. I stole some Rube's face. Oh, you always did have a knack for face rustling. So what's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here. The Pinkertons are on to us. They'll be here any minute. Oh, dagnabbit. Come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up to you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. That is a lot of back patting. XP 10, let's grab the door and ski-daddle. They didn't take the guy from the bathtub. That's terrible. I got the mug. Oh, a pile of Fricker's ill-gotten gains. Yes, please. And then the door. Grab it. That fits in my pocket? Okay, whatever you say. Don't disturb him. Well, alright, bye. Can we do that? No, we can't do that yet. Alright, let's go back to town and give the sheriff the door. Hi. So, the door. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You handled... I wish I could read. You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back up on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Only 4 times? It was like 0 secure. 4 times 0 is still 0. Are there any other Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. I got another little task for you if you have the time. It should be a lot simpler than the last one. What do you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. I need a new lock. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Why does that sound familiar? Can't I get a lock from him? I'll trade this soap for a lock. Requires soap. Huh. Alright, well, we'll have to figure that out in the next episode, you guys, because I'm not sure where to get soap. I don't think I've heard anybody mention it, but we do have some places on the map, I think. Maybe not. We'll figure it out the next time. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having a great time playing, and I will see you next time. Bye!